Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel All in One. In this video, we are going to study the notes and question and answers of class 9 poem Geography lesson. If you want the notes of other lesson or other subject, you can check my playlist of my channel. You can easily get from there. C1. Read the poem silently and answer the following questions. First question. What did the poet see from the jet? Answer. The poet saw from the jet the miniature version of the earth as reduced to the scale of 6 inches to a mile. Second question. The words haphazard and uplaned are used to describe. Option A, the scale. Option B, the sky. Option C, the jet. Option D, the cities. The correct answer is option D, the cities. Third question. From high above the earth, how did the cities appear to the poet? Answer. From high above the earth, what had from the ground looked haphazard, unplanned and without style, was understood to be unavoidable. So, cities had come into existence where rivers ran and human populations was thicker in the valleys. Fourth question. From a higher altitude, what lesson could the poet learn about the cities? Answer. From a higher altitude, the poet could learn that man had started to settle near river banks and valleys as he was attracted to both land and water. From this, it was clear that nature had its own schemes of things and man had to go by the natural order instead of constructing additional boundaries. Fifth question. According to the poet, what was the in greater proportion on earth? Answer. From the jet at the height of more than 6 miles, the poet observed that the greater portion of the earth was covered by the sea. Sixth question. According to the poet, what do men on earth do? Answer. According to the poet, men on the earth build walls unnecessarily. Inevitable, they hate one another. They built walls across cities, leading to clashes between groups of people. Next, C2. Discuss the following questions in groups and answers. First one. From above, the city looked haphazard and uplanded. Why do you think the city looked so? Answer. The city looked haphazard and unplanned without style. People constructed buildings, houses, shops, and offices as they liked without any planning. Second question. Geographically, what is the importance of rivers and valleys? Explain their importance with the reference to the second stanza of the poem. Answer. If rivers stand for life, valleys stand for conveniences needed in life. Man started living near the river banks to cultivate crops. Valleys are used for grazing animals. The civilizations begin from the river valley because water and vegetation nourished the civilization. Third question. The last stanza shows the degradations of human nature. Do you agree with this review? Justify. Answer. The geography lessons that the poet wants to teach his readers is of human degradations. The poet wants to highlight the fact that man, in spite of being the child of nature, has gone against the spirit of nature. The human population is divided on the basis of caste, languages, race, sex, education, money, religion, etc. Men have found causes to hate one another and to kill one another. This nature builds walls across cities. This has led to degradation. C3. Ponder over the following questions and express your views in the answers. First one, the picture of the earth zooms out in the poet's mind, and against that background we see human nature. Bring out the contrast between earth and human nature. Answer. The earth which zooms out in the poet's mind is of one huge landmass, round in shape, having more water than land. The thought which comes to his mind is of unity. In contrast, though the men are living in this single entity, they are divided in the name of race, religion, ethnicity. They have created boundaries and barriers amongst themselves and hate and kill each other. This is tragic because all belong to one earth. Second question. Imagine planet Earth having only water and no land. Do you think a man would still draw boundaries and wage wars? Answer. Definitely. This is not that we do not have boundaries in water. We already have maritime boundaries with a conceptual division of the earth's water. However, the fact remains that it is difficult to create boundaries on water. It will not be physically possible for him to claim a certain part of water as his own, but due to man's thinking process, he might still wage wars and treat others with hatred and spite. So, this is all about class 9 geography lesson. As I told you, if you want more lesson, check the playlist of my channel. Thank you.